like you guys to close your eyes with me. Think about what all you did yesterday. Let's start off with that awful, dreaded noise you've grown to hate. That beep, beep, beep of your alarm. You lunge to turn it off, and you repeat this about 5 or 6 times until absolutely necessary that you get out of bed, or else you'd be late, completely disregarding all of those plans that you've had the previous night. You throw on some clothes, you brush your teeth, stumbling out the door, either to class or work. There's no time for that breakfast that you planned on making. You've just gotten to your car and you get out of class and you're on break for work and you're starving. But of course, since you didn't have any plans, since you got out of bed super late that morning, there was no time to make that lunch that you also planned about. So you stop at some fast food restaurant, get some super cheap, probably greasy lunch, but that's okay. You still haven't eaten dinner after you get off of work, and you're thinking about all these plans that you made with your significant other, with your friends, and you know what? That good meal, that 5-course meal that you were planning on making the other night, doesn't look so good. So you grab something out of the freezer, or you go down to the road to a fast food restaurant or something like that and grab something to eat. So you don't have all that cleanup or anything like that. Before you know it, it's about midnight, and you forgot all about that homework you had to do. So you stay up till about 2 getting that accomplished, and then you realize, wow, I only have 5 more hours until I have to be up again. And the whole thing repeats again. When's the last time you actually thought about you were going to eat? Or when you actually woke up because you had enough sleep, not because that stupid noise? And have you ever thought about what that might be doing to you? An exercise? Oh no, forget about that one. Who has the time? This is something that every college student faces, figuring out where their priorities land, and when so many things going on, and taking care of our bodies rarely lies at the top of that list. I'm going to inform you today all about the importance of taking care of your bodies by eating right, exercising, and getting enough sleep at a young age, and its extraordinary benefits. You are what you eat. We hear that from the very beginning. But have you ever stopped to consider the validity of this statement? The fact is, it's incredibly true. Our bodies make and repair themselves based on the nutrients we give it. Most people our age are eating for convenience, but most of our convenience foods are sort of made out of non-foods, or some clever rearrangement of corn. Most of our processed meats are actually made entirely now out of fillers. Fillers which contain some chemicals that you can find in your household cleaner, such as aluminum hydroxide, or margarine, being almost close to 1 molecule away from plastic. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want a cleaner or plastic for my body to use to repair itself. Your body needs vitamins and minerals. Yes, that's the green stuff. That's your vegetables. But your body has to have it to take care of itself. Now with the processed foods, what that does is it removes all of these vitamins and minerals the more processed it is. It doesn't matter that you have green beans that came with that frozen meal that you had. They're probably so processed that they really don't have any nutrients anymore. What your body needs is really based off of the food pyramid. Or the food pyramid is really based off of what your body needs. Now, most people need about 2,000 calories a day. Now, if you're an athlete and you work out a lot, or if you're pregnant, that number is going to go up. Now, this is based also off of your servings. You need 6 to 11 servings of whole grain breads a day, which is, a cup of pasta or 1 slice of bread. You need 1 to 4 servings of fruit a day, which is 1 apple, a medium-sized apple, or 1 cup of berries or something like that. And you need 3 to 4 servings of vegetables a day. That's 1 cup of leafy green vegetables or 1 carrot. You need 2 to 3 servings of protein, which is 1 egg, 1 cup of beans or nuts, and a size of a deck of cards or 6 ounces of steak or chicken. You need 2 to 3 servings of dairy a day, which is 1 slice of cheese or 8 ounces of milk. I know this might not sound like a lot, but trust me, your body won't be hungry if you just give it what it needs. Our cravings and hunger are triggered by a lack of some nutrient. It amazes you by just what stopping feeding it garbage and non-food items that can do and how much better you can feel. Many of the worst diseases are actually fueled by not giving your body good things. The top two diseases, which are heart disease and cancer, which kill the most people, are actually hugely triggered by obesity and by eating non-processed foods. You hear it every day that cancer can be caused by all these bad things, and it's true. Now, obesity can also be stopped by exercise. We all know that exercise is good for us, but do we really know how good? Number one obvious reason is that it controls weight. And again, like I said, obesity-related illnesses are the number one cause of death in America. That's your heart disease and cancer. In fact, regular physical activity can help you prevent and manage a wide range of health problems, including stroke, metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, depression, certain types of cancer, and arthritis. On the more vain side, let's face it, we'd all like to lose a couple of those troubling pounds. But also more than that, exercise produces endorphins that make you feel happier. You can hear athletes say all the time it's a high. Well, they just aren't insane. Your body wants you to move, and it makes you feel good when you do it. It might take some time to get over those sore muscles and all that, but we're on the brighter side. You'll feel more relaxed and happier, and you'll get a lot better sleep. Exercise also increases your metabolism, which in turn gives you more energy. I don't know about you, but with my hectic schedule, I need all the energy I can get. You don't have to just walk a treadmill all by yourself. There's fun ways to do it. You can organize a basketball game. You can go on a hike, which is one of my favorites. You can go hiking. My personal favorite, though, is the swimming. And all you need is 30 minutes of regular exercise, 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week. That's not a lot. The key is staying healthy is that you do it, but at least around 30 minutes a day to stay healthy. Raise your hands. How many of you get around 6 hours of sleep per night, or less a night? We think to ourselves, Now think to yourself, of you all, how many of you have stress issues, attention issues, would like better grades, would like to lose weight, or get sick often? Now what if I told you all of these things were linked to how much sleep you get? As adults, 18 and up, we need around 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. During sleep, our bodies repair themselves, produce extra proteins that help immunity, regulate our hormone issues, regulate inflammatory issues, correlate and organize memories. Now, as well as many other things, sleep is absolutely necessary to maintaining a healthy life. If you want to live a healthy life, you need to start by getting at least 7 hours of sleep a night. That's only going to bed at midnight and getting up at 7. That's not too much to ask for your body. Good ways and good advice for sleep is go to sleep around the same time every night, get up around the same time every night, don't eat or drink or anything within about 2 hours of going to bed, which is a good rule of thumb anyways. Avoid caffeine, avoid strenuous exercise, and you turn off all your lights and shut those eyes. I don't know about you, but I want to live a very long and healthy life. You only get one body and one shot to get it right. I'm going to live a long time I'm going to live for the long term and not for now. My priorities are straight and my health is near the top of that list because it affects almost every part of my life, either positively or negatively, and that choice is mine. I can maintain that positive effect by adhering to the things I've covered in this speech, giving my body good food to run on, regular exercise, and adequate sleep.